Okay, y'all. So what's popping? So, you know, I felt the need to do a video about support because I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm so tired of being on Instagram looking and hearing pity parties about support. So first of all, let me tell y'all something. I feel like support is important. Like we all need support. I'm gonna give y'all a scripture and I'm gonna paraphrase it. You gotta go and look at it. Google it for yourself, okay? And it's in Ecclesiastes chapter 4. And it is 9 through 12. And what it say is, two is better than one because there's a greater return on their labor. If one is down, the other can lift that person up. And then it goes on to say that, two people can keep each other warm, but how can one person keep themselves warm alone? And then it say two people will be able to prevail against somebody that's coming for them, whereas one person trying to do it alone. So don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Like basically, I do feel like that support is very important. Like we need to be there for one another and help each other up and encourage each other along the way. However, I'm sorry to break the news to y'all. Support is not how you see it in your eyes. You cannot look at support how you want to look at it. Because, I see on Instagram like it costs $0 just to repost me and my friends don't support me and all this riffraff that people be talking. Listen, I'm going to be honest. Okay, let's go through a couple scenarios. And mind you, this is just my outlook on how I see support. You might see it different. Okay, so anyways. Okay, so scenario number 1. If my friend is selling shoes, I do not have to buy your shoes. I might feel like the shoes are ugly. Like, they ugly. Like, I just honestly would not buy those ugly shoes. That doesn't mean that I don't support my friend. I just feel like that those shoes ain't my style. I wouldn't buy them. Now, I can help you sell them. That's support. Listen, support comes in all different shapes, forms, ways, however you want to put it. Support. If I call your phone and say, hey, don't give up, that's support. If I say, hey, man, keep going, that's support. Support is not always what you want it to be. I don't have to wear those ugly shoes. You might do makeup. Just because you do makeup doesn't mean I got to get my makeup done for you. You might do makeup and it might be, the little cracks in the face and I be making people look dead. I encourage you to keep going. That's support. I don't have to sit in your chair for you to do my makeup and make me look dead. No. That doesn't mean I don't support you. I'm only saying that because I noticed that sometimes a lot of people be like, oh, well, just because, just because their friends aren't using their services or their products, that's not support. Like I still can have a preference on the things I like. Okay? And support you. I don't necessarily have to use your product and services. What we on? Second, third? Okay, secondly, everybody goes fishing, okay? Everybody. Like, your friend might be charging $125 to be the face. My budget only $80. Don't be mad at me if I go sit in the 80-seat budget because you're charging $125. Now, I respect your prices as a friend. I ain't asked you to give me a discount. I ain't asked you to do none of that. But, baby, I'm going to sit in the $80 chair. That don't mean I don't support you because I hear all the time people like, Yeah, they can go everywhere else and get services and buy from everybody else, but they won't buy from me, and that's true. You know, sometimes I do feel like people is wrong. I do feel like that sometimes friends will go and support other people and they won't even support their own friends. But we have to like look at the bigger picture on what support really is. Okay? So, okay. Thirdly, okay, support is genuine, okay? If I support you, it comes from the heart. And I feel like that a lot of people you don't even know how to support, but you want somebody to support you. Like, support is always genuine. Like, if I come to your event, I'm coming because I genuinely want to support you. But I sometimes hear people, yeah, I went to her event and she didn't come to mine. This not no tick for tack thing. I came because I wanted to come. I genuinely wanted to support you. Now, whether you come and support me or not, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop always making something a tick for tack thing. That's not what support is. Okay. So, I'm going to close with this. You do not need support to start. Stop always feeling like you need somebody to lift you up and pick you up and give you encouraging words to start to do what's in your heart and what's in your spirit to do, to live out your dream. You do not need support to start that. I already told y'all that Proverbs 18 and 16 say that a man's gift make room for him. People gonna feel you when you start. The support eventually is gonna come. But most people, they sit on the sideline, they sit on the bench because my family don't support me. I don't got no friends. You your biggest supporter. As a matter of fact, I know somebody that's waiting to support you. That'll sit on the sideline and show up every time. And if they put their hands on it, they'll take your business from one level to the next level. But y'all don't want to invite God. Y'all want to sit on Instagram crying, having pity parties about your little friends not supporting y'all. God, your biggest supporter. You know, I can't think of the scripture. Don't quote me on it. But I think it's in Habakkuk 2 and 2. It said to write the vision down. This is what God say. Write the vision down. Make it plain and simple. That's all I want you to do is write the vision down. Write out the plan and make it simple. Sometimes we can be too dependent on people. And if I can leave you with another scripture, I don't know the verse. I don't know what it is. But I'm telling you, you keep putting your trust in people, they're going to fail you every time. You cannot lean on people for support. You cannot lean on people to pick you up. You can't lean on people to start. Okay? I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to me too. Okay? Right, that's all I got to say.